Hello YouTube, SnipeCrossGG here. It's been a while since I've recorded a video, so I'm just going to kind of give you an update as to what I'm going to be doing on my streams. I now stream on Twitch, which I'll put in the description link thing. Yeah, I'll put the link in the description, that's what I'm trying to say. I'll put the link in the description below, so you can check that out. But I'm going to go over this. I'm going to do a self-tournament with a bunch of different decks, and I've put them into groups, kind of like the World Cup. So it's going to be like the World Cup of just my different kind of crazy decks. They're not all crazy. Some of them are more meta than others, like Overwhelm, Right, or Ash. It's going to see a lot more play. But notice there's no two region combinations here that are going to be the same in any of these. It's going to be all, each one is going to have 8 different regions represented in each of the groups. So I do have 8 pools. And what's going to happen is the top 2 decks in each pool, after I play 5 games with each of them in Master's Rank, the top 2 will move on to the next round. So whatever comes first in Pool A will also be playing second in Pool C, first in Pool E, and second in Pool G. And third and fourth in each of the pools will be eliminated. So I'm just going to keep breaking it down into smaller pools. And again, whichever deck has the most wins, or the top 2, I should say, in each of the groups that have the most wins move on. In the result of a tie, there will be a tiebreaker match where you just play and then the first one to get a win when the other one doesn't will move on. So, yeah, that's kind of just what I'm going to be doing. I'll go through the different pools here and kind of give you kind of what I guess would be the expected outcome based on the decks. So for Pool A, I would say Overwhelm is definitely the favorite, probably about an 80% chance of moving on to the next round. Actually, this order is pretty good. I didn't order these intentionally but it just happened to be alphabetical, I guess, how I ordered them. But in Pool A, I would say this is the strongest. This one, I think, would probably have the second best chance. It's a burn style deck. This is a support burn, so using Lulu and Darius. And this one is Tarek and Jarvan with this deck here. I think Ash would be the favorite in this pool, probably alongside Raka Kench, I imagine. These two probably would be the weakest. I think this has the least amount of a chance of making it through. Azir, Aurelia, obviously the nerf hasn't happened yet, so this would definitely be, I think, number 1. My prediction for number 2 would either be here or here. I'm going to lean towards Nightfall, just because I think I play it a little bit better than this. Here, I would say Discard Aggro is a very, very heavy favorite. I'd almost give it like a 90% chance of making it through. No one's playing either of these, although B plays this deck. Plays a lot of interesting decks. But I would say here, probably, depending on the matchups, like this probably should get second, but we'll see. This is like the pool of death, I think. They always call it like something the group of death in the World Cup. This is probably it. Because Pirate aggro is still a thing, and it's still fast enough to kill. This is what I'm going to say is the favorite, though, because it is still the best deck, and it didn't take any nerfs in the upcoming patch. I'm going to, though, go out on a limb and actually predict that the Aphelios Ezreal deck is going to do quite well. Just because I don't know, it's kind of like my baby, so I've been toying with it around, playing with it a lot, and I think it'll do pretty well. This one, I say group of death, but the reason is like this deck I think 3 of these decks are probably going to get like 3 or 4 wins. This one, none of the decks I think are going to get a ton of wins. I mean, I think Deep will be the best here. I'm just going to say, one of these 2, I think. This one is a Draven Azir deck, which I've been working with, which maybe it'll be good, again, depending on the matchups that it gets. If I see a lot of Lysandra Trundle, not so much. So I'm not playing TLC the traditional way. I'm going to do it in a fun style with Ionia instead. This pool is pretty weak, I think, as well. So I'll guess Fizz TF is what I would give. I think this is going to finish first. This is probably second. This is a Leona LeBlanc deck, which I know also seems a little bit weird. It says MWG because it was given to me by. I've altered it a little bit, but there's a guy, one of my followers, this one to me. So yeah, and then H is I'm gonna say like this deck might really aggressive. I'm gonna say these two decks are probably gonna move on, but you never know. Yeah, this one is a Targon's Peak deck. This one's just pure burn. This is Suppressor Scouts, which is normal. Way to play Scouts now, I guess. A lot of people. And this one is, yeah, no champions, just absolute sheer aggression. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing, and I think it should be fun. So if you have time and care to watch anything on stream, this is what I'll be doing for the next few days on my stream. Until I'll probably do 2 pools a day. So probably tonight I'll do. By tonight I mean June 1st. I'll probably be doing pool A and pool B. Then probably tomorrow C and D, and so it goes as it goes. But anyway, I know this is a short video, and I'm just kind of prepping anybody. So I'll probably link this video into my Twitch description. So if anyone comes onto Twitch and they're wondering what I'm doing, I mean, obviously you could ask me, but this is now you can see the pools, and I encourage you all to make your predictions in the comments below. There's a deck that you really want to see do particularly well. Yeah. Anyway, hope that you all have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is that you're watching this. If you're watching this, God bless. Take care. See you.